We are here with NC Courage head coach Mac Lynn following the team's match against BFC. Mac, if we could just start with your initial thoughts on the match.
Yeah, we had a very tough start. Tried to chase the whole game. Didn't succeed with scoring goals early. It came too late. I struggled with the high press a little bit. Didn't find the good triggers to win the ball high up on the pitch. And they punished us. The times they won the ball and were higher up, they scored the first goal, scored the second goal, and made a change to get more aggressive, even higher up on the pitch. Helped a little bit in the high press, but it was too late. I mean, if you're down 3 goals at home, it's tough to get back from there. And yeah, we gave it a chance in the second half. We talked about scoring the first goal and start chasing from there. But today was a tough day at work. Yeah, need to watch the game again and learn from things happened on the pitch and grow from there.
Next question, Char.
Thanks, Coach. Yeah, it's up last today. It did feel like momentum really shifted, both with substitutions coming in and the second half. I was wondering if you could speak a little bit to the adjustments, especially like the performance of some of the subs.
Yeah, I made a sub already in the first half with Manaka in, and obviously she has been with the national team and was not ready to play the whole game. I choose to take out Sydney in this case and play Manaka and change a little bit the formation. I felt that was easier for us to start to handle the game from there and get even more forward leaning. So she made an impact for us, and she was good in the game. Manaka, she's a skilled player. And yeah, Hannah Betfeld came in also and helped us with energy in the press. Ali also same, were active and tried to help us. But it is hard to be down 3 goals, and I mean everything went pretty fast. It was not that they had the game in the moment. It was more like they attacked a couple of times, and it feels like every time they were in the box, they scored a goal. So it was maybe a shock for the players and for us to handle, to stop the bleeding and just reset. We talked about it in halftime, like we need to just forget about the first half and chase the first goal to begin with. So the subs did try to help the team.
Yeah, thanks. And a little bit of a different look. Even opening the match, I wonder if you could speak a little bit to the thinking and the formation that we're showing at the start of
What was the question? Sorry, take it one more time. The question is,
what was the decision process for the formation at the start of the match?
The way we want to play is principle based. That means numbers can change on the pitch, in possession, out of possession. And there's more different players on the pitch. This game, I choose to play Sydney Schmidt and give her a chance to start. She's a young player, born 2008, and been very good in training. And yeah, it was tough for her, of course, with the start of the game we had. So that was the choice I made this time. But when I take her out and put Manaka in, it's obviously a different player and player type. That means you put the number higher up on the pitch to get even more forward leaning and try to create something, do more from there. Yeah, that was it.
Great, thank you.
France for our Sports Central. As far as the goals out here, given up in the first half, was it on the goalie or was it just like great shots by BFC?
I think they were very effective. If you look at the game and the goal scoring opportunities, it was like they were very effective by putting the ball in the box, and they scored 3 goals, and I don't think the XG was that high. Expected goals was not that high. So I would say they were effective, good shots, and yeah, tough for us.
And obviously, when Manaka came in the lineup, they did give especially in the second half after that goal. Did you feel the momentum changing after she scored?
I really felt that after the first goal, like, okay, we can really go and score the second and third and fourth. So I had a good feeling, but the momentum died a little bit after the goal because they had a 2-minute long break and took time to restart the game again. So But yeah, it was still too far away from scoring more than one today.
The team scored one goal the last 2 games. What does the team need to do to get more on track offensively, especially when they play Portland next week?
Yeah, I have to say, in possession, we need to be sharper on the ball. I think we gave the ball away too many times. That means every time you give the ball away, you have to start to defend. So too many turnovers, give the ball away. We need to fix that, of course. And when we have it, to be even more sharper in creating goal scoring opportunities. 1 goal in 2 games is not enough for us. And of course, we need to work on that. And I need to be very patient. We need to be very patient in this process we are going through. And yeah, this was hard for us today, but I'm pretty sure we will bounce back immediately. Have a good week next week, and you're looking forward to the Portland game. They have been starting the league good, and it's going to be an exciting game to play. Yeah, there were many things that didn't go in our way. It's hard to go back and talk about all of those details. So more or less, I said we need to just reset. We need to just forget about the first half and try to give this game a chance. Because if you're down 3-0 at home, everybody knows that it was not good. So for me to start to talk about the things that were not good would only take focus from the second half. So we really tried to give it a chance in the second half. And I think you saw the intense and the energy the players started the first minute in the second half. We could score 2 goals already in a couple of attacks in the beginning of the second half. But the ball didn't go in, and it took time before we scored the first goal. And yeah, tried to chase from there. But yeah, we talked about more or less to give it a chance. I mean, sometimes the football is amazing. You never know what's going to happen. And in my experience so far from the league, I've seen other teams as well. It can really like go back and forth. You're not always sure about how the team is going to perform on the other side, the team you play against. So this is the exciting part of having a competitive league, because it doesn't matter if you play home or away. It can be crazy with the game is going to be played, and also with the results that's happening so far. And for my taste, we need to have performances where we can feel like we have a high floor. And I felt the whole preseason and the first 2 games we started the league that we have had pretty high floor and good performances. And today we had 20-25 minutes of the game in the beginning of the game that was not that high floor, and we got punished. And they scored 3 goals too easy today. And yeah, and that means we don't get any points today. So we will learn from this, and we will grow from this. And yeah, I'm excited to start over next week and play against Portland and show that we are a very good team.
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you.